Well, today is a free comedy Friday, and we are very excited to have our next guest back in studio with us. The great Kelsey Cook is returning to San Diego, playing at the American Comedy Company. Got a couple shows tonight, a couple shows tomorrow night. I say a couple, but one of them is already sold out, Kelsey.
Oh,
so good
sorry.
job. Good job. Can't go to the early show. Go to the late show. Go 9:30. That's great. Right. Kelsey, great to see you again.
It's so
Welcome
good to
back
see
to San Diego. Yeah. We have history with Kelsey. We go way back with Kelsey. There was a moment in time. Kelsey, in case people don't realize this, she is a great foosball player.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some say legendary.
I've heard that.
I remember this. This is all flooding back to me.
This is great. This goes back a while ago. It's the first time we ever had you, and we were fascinated with your foosball playing. You know, as most people are.
Did we even talk comedy? I think we talked foosball.
Yeah.
Primarily foosball.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's such an injury. She's cute. She's petite.
Yeah.
She's hysterical. So foosball would be like the last thing I would ever think. But you're almost a hustler. Like it works for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's some money in my bank account from it.
There you go.
Is wild, but yeah, I mean, people don't think that there is professional foosball.
I had no idea.
And B would not look at me and think that that's the person. That's usually somebody who with like 4 teeth and like really.
Well, we all play foosball at the bar, and all of us think we're good.
Of course,
and I don't even know what like a good foosball player is, to be honest with you.
No.
You just smoke everybody, I'm sure. Well, Thor piped up,
of course.
And
Thor. Now I remember your name too.
Thor, yes.
Foosball table.
Thor had a foosball table.
That and ping pong.
And so he thought he was good. So we set up a whole. There was going to be a match between Kelsey and Thor, and unfortunately, I forget what happened. It didn't end up happening or whatever.
I don't even remember what.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Yes, I'm like, could we not find a foosball table or something?
It was set up like you guys were going to play, and then we figured out a spot.
Set, but I think you had something come up with the club that you had to get there.
I don't remember what exactly it was.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't remember. Something happened, and we ended up not being able to do it, which thank God for Thor. Because
Thor has been spared.
Dude, it would have not gone well. I mean, if you're on a professional foosball squad, you're done, dude.
I haven't played in a long time, so
is that why?
Here we go.
Is that why?
Here we go.
Steroid muscles
I don't take steroids.
Do with it? Would it help him?
It's like, I'm sure there's
people who flip it.
You're not allowed to do that, though, right?
Yeah, no spinning.
No spinning.
Oh,
you can't do spinners? No spinners.
That's at a bar. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What do you know?
Emily's a cheater, though. So that's why she's asking.
Okay. You're looking for the shortcuts.
So it's just like one shot you do. Pop, pop.
It's like quick wrist motion. You can do something called a rollover shot where you put the handle on the inside of your wrist and then you roll the handle up and catch it.
Whoa.
So the ball, the foosball guy does not go more than 360 degrees.
Oh, okay.
Because it stops.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
You have no idea.
Rollovers clean.
Yeah.
I just remember being so excited that I was gonna beat somebody named Thor.
Yeah.
That was what was gonna go on like the top of my resume.
You would have humiliated.
Yeah, destroy somebody.
It would have been. I'm telling you, dude. You're not on a tour.
No, and she has you had either a YouTube channel or something where you would hustle people.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I've seen it because you're always coming up. For some reason, your comedy always comes up in my Instagram search feed. So I'm always seeing you on my Instagram.
Somebody's looking at something.
I mean, it just comes up.
It's getting weird.
I get this all the time. That makes me happy. Me feel like something's going well with the algorithm.
Yeah, so I remember seeing that, and it's funny because you kind of let the guy win for a second, and then you just destroy them.
Oh, so you have a whole strategy when you play people.
Yeah, you want to really lift them up emotionally and then drop them from a higher place.
Like a lot of my relationships. I totally get this, Kelsey. That's great.
It's all part of like the bait to it, you know, because typically I would act kind of ditzy, you know, and I can't remember if I talked about this last time, but it's more fun to walk up to the table and be like, oh my God, is this chess? Like, what is chess? I've never seen this before. This is so cute. And I would play terribly at first to kind of, build their confidence. And I'd be like, okay, I think I've got the hang of it now. And like, we should play for money now. Let's do it.
Oh, this is amazing.
And so that's when every guy would put their whole wallet on the table. And I pull out my foosball grip glove and just
you're done.
That's
hysterical. That's amazing. So you did like a whole like YouTube thing with it?
Yeah. Well, I had a web series for quite a while called Wrists of Fury, where I would play against other comedians.
That's what yes.
But then I did like an episode in Vegas hustling people. And then my first tour was called the Hustler Tour. And that ended up being the name of my first special too. But I would start to just like find bars on the road that had foosball tables and do that when people knew less that was what. Now I think people have caught on enough. I couldn't keep doing it. But yeah, I mean, this is a good time for hustling with Venmo, because if a guy's drunk, he'll just like, he'll keep, he'll be like, no, one more game, and you can just keep getting that Venmo transfer.
Oh yeah,
that's a nice little scam you got going on there, Kelsey.
My parents are so proud.
Yeah, I bet. I could imagine. So what else is going on with you these days? I know you have a special out as well, right? Right now.
Yeah, I just had one come out a few months ago, and it actually just hit 1 million views yesterday.
Cool.
Wow. It was Thor.
Yeah. No, she just happens to come on my search feed.
Thank you for the numbers,
the millionth view. Good job, dude.
Amazing. Oh, that's so cool.
Thanks.
Yeah. Now, do you celebrate something like that, or is it just kind of like, oh, I'm used to it?
No. Oh my gosh, no. You like never ever get used to it. I'll probably like get sushi with my boyfriend. Or something.
Well, there you go.
Some little bit. Yeah. I mean, when you put a special out on YouTube, because this is the second one on YouTube, and you kind of like, you never know what to expect, and I think there's inherently a feeling of like, oh well, it didn't go on one of the big streamers, so
Who knows?
Yeah, exactly. And it's been so like, in the same week, my first special, The Hustler, just hit 4 million views, and this one, the new one, hit 1 million. And so YouTube, it's like such a great time for comics to get their stuff out there, because the YouTube algorithm is really pushing it out to people.
Oh, that's great.
That's great. Yeah,
that's great. Cool. Now, is this the same boyfriend that you've been with, who was also a comedian, right?
Yes,
okay.
Yes, Chad Daniels.
I don't know how I remember that. I just did.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, thank you.
Moved to Minnesota.
I moved to Minnesota.
Yes, I remember that.
Listen, we got Rain Man over here.
Yeah, listen. We listen. This is what we do. We're men. We listen.
They don't listen to Eddie. They don't remember anything about Sky and I.
No,
it's not interesting.
Yeah,
it's not interesting.
Yeah, but moving to Minnesota is a pretty big deal. I remember that.
That's when you really love somebody.
Yes.
When you commit to 8 months of winter.
Are you still there?
Still there.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Have you grown to love it, or?
I think I've just... I'm like
giving up.
Beaten down. I have like Stockholm syndrome with the city now, where you just like slowly turn and you just lose your identity. You forget what there ever was before Minnesota.
Every time we do lists of like best places to visit in like the spring and summer, Minnesota's up there. And
friendliest cities. Like Minneapolis is up there and things like that.
It is really great. I think it consistently gets voted best work-life balance in a city, because people, I don't know if we're just like broken inside from the cold, but we do really make an effort to go do activities. You know, winter ones, it's like you'll play pickleball indoors, or in the summer you're out at the lake. So it's a really great place to live. I do love it, but it's, this is my first time experiencing minus 25.
I can't.
Minus 25 is...
No. That's not a thing.
No. Yeah,
Sky's freezing when it's in the 60s.
I mean, look at me right now.
I know,
and
you're
like full
hoodie.
sweats. I'm wearing a heat wave.
Yeah, it's 90.
I'm not doing it
today.
I'm not doing it.
Minus 25 hits different.
Yeah.
Like, this is... my body's never experienced this.
Are there plans to go to other areas, or is this like forever?
This is home.
I think this is probably forever. I mean, we talk about it would be nice if we got to a point where we could have like a place in Arizona or something to go for part of the winter. But Chad, he's born and raised there, so he's crazy. He's like a golden retriever, like a Bernese Mountain Dog. Like, he loves being out in the snow. He'll just stand out there and stare at it. I'm like, you're a psycho.
Come in. Like,
get inside. He loves it.
Now it's summertime though. We're in it now.
Yeah.
Is it? What kind of stuff do you do out there?
Yeah, so he got a lake cabin a few years ago, and so I get to benefit from that, which is nice. So we'll go, and we were up there for the 4th, and it really is nice. The summers are beautiful, but winters, it's like, I can remember if I mentioned last time, but I learned that you can't use a bidet in the winter there because the water is so cold that it feels like local anesthesia.
Dude, I would never even have thought of that.
your beehole. Like it's so like you go numb. It's
I would
crazy.
never even have thought of that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What a wild thing.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I mean, I think some people get like fancy heated ones, but
Yeah.
we didn't have that, and I just let her rip. It was like, oh my God.
That's a shock.
That's awful.
Yeah. It was like 5 Red Bulls.
Yeah,
it was like I was awake. I was up.
That's a spot you don't really want to be that cold.
No.
No, that's pretty. And when does it start getting like cold?
Ooh, like
October-ish?
November, like October, November.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really?
There's some like okay moments in October, but then it turns on you.
Yeah.
Real quick.
I know. I remember the reason why probably Thor remembers is because he was in Minnesota for a playoff game. He's a big Giants fan. So when they played the Vikings,
a couple years
it was
ago.
right around the time you came in and you had just experienced Minnesota.
And I got there at 11:30. I went by myself.
Okay.
My wife didn't want to go. And
Don't blame
Smart
her.
move.
And I got to the airport and landed. It was -2 outside, and it was freezing. And I remember just being like, I don't know how people live out here. The whole time I just stayed all day Saturday. I just stayed in the Airbnb and like walked to go get food and walked home. And then I went to the stadium, and that was it. That was the only time I was outside.
Well, they're so like they don't really give you sympathy if you're an out of towner or a transplant. They'll go, oh, it's like all our buildings downtown are connected by skyways, so you never really have to go outside.
Really?
I'm like, oh, so you had to turn the city into a gerbil playground to live in? Like, dude, this isn't normal behavior to have to like exclusively stay indoors.
Yeah.
That's like the
really
opposite out here. Like everything's outdoors.
Yeah.
Like we don't understand. Like schools back east are all indoors. We don't have that
Doesn't
here.
make
Everything's
sense to me.
outdoors.
Yes.
You know. So
oh my gosh. So yeah.
it's wild.
Yeah, I'm from New York, so it gets cold, but not that cold.
Nothing.
When I came out here, it was weird seeing everything. A mall outside was
Yeah,
weird.
you're freaked out
Oh
by it.
yeah.
It was really odd.
Have you been to that Mall of America?
Yes.
Is it
I mean,
cool?
it's like a
I don't
rite
even
of
know what it like.
passage.
Is it really that big?
It's huge. There's a
massive?
theme park. There's a roller coaster like
my
next
dream.
to Lululemon. It's
that is
It's
wild.
my dream. I love malls. I'm a big mall
big
guy.
mall guy.
You're so white
Yeah.
trash. No wonder you like
Yeah,
foosball
really.
so much. This is so funny to me. He was like, I love a mall.
It fits, right?
I love
It
Give me a
fits, right?
Dippin' Dots.
Yeah. Wetzel's Pretzels, I'm in.
I want to go to the Mall of America so bad.
Is there a
should
water
have gone
park?
when you were there.
Like,
It's too far.
Is there a water park like next to it or
I'm
in
trying
it?
to think.
I thought they added that, but maybe
'Cause I love
They,
water
they
parks,
might
too.
have.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so funny. You're like the only person above the age of 7 that has Mall of America on their bucket list. Yeah.
And water parks.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta get to the mall.
I mean, what's the difference?
I love it.
Okay.
It's
just big.
It is pretty crazy just to be like, wow, there is every store you could ever imagine in one place. But yeah, it's
Well, malls are kind of going by the wayside a little bit, so
Yeah.
it's kind of cool that I guess that it's still there. available.
It's almost like a museum or something. You're like,
100%.
Yeah.
Kelsey, great seeing you. Gotta
good
go see her.
seeing you
Check her out at
guys.
the American Comedy Company. Couple shows tonight. Couple shows tomorrow night. One of them's already sold out, so sorry about that one. Go to the late one. And don't get fooled by her
no
at
foosball.
foosball. So
Don't do it.
we know your story
guys,
here.
keep my secret.
Yeah, sorry.